Hello, howdy do. I'm doing just fine. What about you? Now, today we're going to do something a little different. We're not going to do a lyric review. We're going to dissect the interview between DJ Akademiks and Kanye West, or Ye. Now, we're not going to dissect all of it, just things that stood out to me. All right, without further ado, here we go. So from the start, Kanye West made DJ Akademiks wait, and that is a subtle power play. The person who is made to wait then starts to depend on the person who's making them wait. That's a subtle power play right there.
How's everything with you, brother?
Oh, man, good. To a place of refuge right quick.
Kanye says he's good, but he makes sure to mention that he had to go to refuge. Refuge, another word for that is, it just means safe. So he's letting DJ Akademiks know that he feels safe with him, so he can let his guard down. DJ Akademiks can let his guard down as well.
How do you stay out here, dog?
Then asks Kanye, "How do you stay out here?" Implying that he wouldn't be able to stay out here. So it's already starting to kick in that Kanye West is more than whatever that the more than is. I don't know, but that he is more than, he has the capability to do something that DJ Akademiks is not able to do. Again, now this could be me reading too much into it, or it could be just what it is.
It do look like kind of like a switch, right?
It does, but it's not. That's not no switch. Switch you could take the remote from.
That's probably some new shit, man.
I believe that the Nintendo Switch was there to foreshadow what was going to happen when Kanye West went to go change his wardrobe. He is very meticulous at what he does. And then there comes a point where Ak starts to realize that Kanye West is a human just like he is. He didn't have no assistants. He didn't have no bodyguards. He was just there by himself. So then Akademiks starts to realize, like, oh, snaps. Like, he ain't got all this stuff. I thought this perception of him would be like this, but he's the total opposite of what I perceived him to be. He's a human. Wow.
I don't know. For another reason, I thought like there was gonna be like assistants, staff. I like it. A little bit simple.
I think the best place for the photo. Can we move that to the side? Damn, can't move this shit up. It'll be like here, or.
Bro, you're just a designer at heart, man. Like,
I need to get a very, like if you had that chair.
If we had like two of them, right, it would probably work. If you're looking for that type of look.
I should just stand. The best thing would be right here. And then you put your chair right there. Take my Timbs.
Here's more of the power play. Kanye West starts to tell them what angles to get, where to position the camera, and where they're gonna be at for the shoot. And now it goes from it being DJ Akademiks interview to now it being Kanye West controlling everything about the interview, from the angle to what they're gonna cover.
Have you worn this out in public?
Nah, you know the funny thing is I really wanted to wear it yesterday, but I thought they would like put me in a hospital for my outfit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like they would put me in the hospital for my outfit. So
What made the KKK racist? Was it their clothing or was it their actions? So if their actions is what made the KKK the KKK, then maybe it's possible that Kanye just has on an outfit. And you can look at it as just an outfit. But if you think what made the KKK racist was what they decided to wear, shame on you. Because it's not what you wear, it's who you are and what you do. And what you do is a reflection of who you are. So just because someone wears something, what is his actions?
for me, just as a father, at a certain point, it's not about, it never was that, but when you're a celebrity, it starts to be about more of what fame is going to get you, what clout is going to get you, what money is going to get you over, is this the right thing? for your children.
Like, people want money or people want clout for the experience that they believe it can get them, right? But at some point, no matter how much money you got, at some point it becomes more about humility, honesty, peace, love, all those things. And it doesn't matter how much money you have, you can't buy peace, you can't buy humility, you can't buy honesty. Like, that's already in you. So there's nothing that you need outside of who you already are to access those things. But some people think that you need this to get this, and that's where it can get lost. If you believe you need money to be a great human being, then with money you probably gonna be a terrible human being because you thinking wrong.
It's interesting. The swastika, I want to just, I know we have a little bit of time. I want to tell you, by doing it, it's sort of like a magnet where people get so mad and they start exposing themselves because the Jews, they move in the tunnels. They move where you can't see them. They're an invisible hand, and they'll get like, what they'll do is they'll threaten people. They'll threaten people, oh, we're going to take your tours away. We're going to drop your artists. You got to say this. You're like, how many people I stand with my Jewish people, 3 years ago? And what I did is I stood on it this time. I never backed down. That's my whole thing. That's why I was mad about removing that somebody taught me into removing that Jay-Z tweet, because it was just like, nah, the whole idea is no matter what, I'm not going to back down. So by doing a swastika chain, it then ruffled some feathers. And then I really saw the comparison of me and Puff with the Diageo and the Adidas situation. Yeah. Regardless if they could have locked me up for taxes and that, they wasn't playing fair. Like, okay, cool, fair deal. You did good, we did good. It's like, no, you leaving with nothing. We have to destroy you.
I wrote this down. If you don't fall in line, they who just happen to be using the Jewish disguise will expose whatever it is they have on you. If they have nothing, they will try to bankrupt you or discredit you as a good human being. Now, this just reminded me of the Diddy situation. Now, Diddy really did what he did in that video, but why was it in hiding for 10 years? Why wasn't this video out way beforehand? Now, I'm not trying to be too much on a conspiracy here with that. I'm just saying, if they had this video in the tuck for 10 years, how come they waited until he was able, or when he was trying to, with the alcohol deal? Why the timing just seems interesting?
One is, you got three. Watch this. Cardi, Puffy, Kendrick, the two pedophiles. Drake, R. Kelly, or supposed. Puffy and R. Kelly are in jail with Drake 5 years from now, or however long, when they feel like they really want to get that boy up out here, they're going to play the Kendrick song. So that's how far they going. The Kendrick mix with the Universal, all that takedown of Drake reminds me of the No Diddy campaign for Diddy. Like, they going all out. But see, I know how to go all out, and I'm not even in their position. I just work on behalf of God. Like, how this shit comes together, the timing, everything is like...
How they try to discredit Michael Jackson, call him a pedophile. It's really similar. It's looking really similar to the Drake situation. They try now with Kendrick. At first, I even caught myself singing along to the song because it's a bop. And then I'm thinking, like, wait, hold on. They took Michael Jackson out like this. And now they try to take Drake out like this. And why are they trying to take Drake out like this? And I was thinking, like, wait, maybe it's because Drake is leaning more towards his black side than his Jewish side. He's identifying more as a black man. So maybe that's why they try to take him out. I don't know.
The thing that I forgot to say was, when my daughter was put on song, that's when I realized that I didn't own their name and likeness. So watch this. All the brands that I've made, I don't get the name and likeness ownership, or at least 50-50 with my kids. So how is it joint custody? My kids are celebrities, and I don't have to say so. So watch this one. So this white woman and this white family have the control of these highly influential black kids that are half the children of Ye.
It's not that I don't understand. It's more about I'm curious what comes with being a celebrity. Like, Reliant K is a band, and they have a song called Be My Escape. And and in that song, he says, I know to live, you must give your life away. Like, what does that mean? in order to be famous, you have to do something. I don't know. Like if you become famous and you forget who you are, then you might be controlled by someone else. That's what I'm starting to think. But I don't know if that's the truth. That's just what I'm starting to think.
Like I knew this girl that only like hangs around really super woke, like some of like fat black girl models is like her friends type shit. And I was like, yo, you gotta tell me, you know what tweets y'all didn't like.
Yeah.
You gotta tell me what hurts so I could do it more.
Why?
Because that's when we're weakening the enemy. We breaking them down. All this, I'm a fat bitch on the runway. I'm so powerful. No, you're not. You're causing death. That shit is unhealthy. Let's do statistics on black obesity rates. Everything that's being pushed in the media is about decentralizing and tearing down communities. Even I low-key feel like the ICE is like basically like doing to the Latin communities what they did to the black communities. It's everything to decentralize, remove the fathers. Also, I had this theory that I just want.
In the black community, I know we get so used of help looking like hurt and hurt looking like help. So for instance, when Kanye West, he says things about fat people or just in general, if I was to say like call a black woman like you mad fat, like realistically, I'm trying to help you because I know you being fat, it comes with more risk for your health than you being fit. And I understand that it might hurt you, but if you practice hearing it enough and you understand that it's help, then maybe it might change. And instead of just accepting being fat and calling it body positivity. Like, no, nothing is positive about being obese. That's not positive. But someone can psychologically trick you into thinking that it's your body and you could be overweight because there's some theories already going around how they want to decrease the black population or decrease the population in general and start with the blacks. And that's one way that you can decrease the population, by trying to sell them on the idea that being obese is just okay. It's not. It's not okay. That hypertension is real. We don't want that for you.
And you will see them like, you see on the joint where somebody touches them and then they become the agent?
Yeah.
That's what happened. They come, them Jewish people come, the record people come, they'll say, they literally called Ty Dolla and said, and this is coercion. That's why these niggas gonna be locked up someday. They'll come to you, they said, Ty, you have to denounce Ye publicly, or we're gonna drop your artist, Leon. We're gonna cancel all your tours. So they on some mob shit. So it's die, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They up here threatening niggas, stopping their money. This is real life shit off of a statement, off of me wearing a motherfucking chain, off of me wearing they pain. But they playing, turning up, promoting, and making money off of our pain.
Yo, this is something that I find fascinating. Is it not weird that whoever the powers may be are, in this case, apparently all the top music execs, they happen to be Jewish or wearing a disguise as Jewish people. It's not weird that they're okay with all this drill killing music of black on black violence, but as soon as you say anything that they think is anti-Semitic, it's a problem. Like there's top hits on the Billboard of drill music that is black people's pain. But as soon as you mention something that's their pain, it's a problem. Why is that a problem? How is that not suspicious? That's suspicious. Like why can't Kanye wear the swastika necklace? Who gives a damn? You're okay with putting millions of dollars into this drill song, which is our pain, and you got one man wearing a swastika and now it's a problem, but you got other groups of people putting millions of dollars into this song that's paid for black people. Like, come on. Then what kind of psychological trick y'all think y'all pulling on us? I mean, it's working. It's working. But damn, I'm hoping that some people start to wake up. That's not cool. Anyways, man, this was my little dissection of the interview. I'm sure I probably missed some parts that y'all wanted me to cover, but I just did the parts that made sense to me in the moment. If you have any other videos that you'd like me to do, let me know and I'll do them. Until next time, go.